Matthew 7:14. Ti stene he pule, kai tethlemine he horas, he apagusa estein zoein, kai oligoi esin hoi heuriskantes autein. Translation: how narrow, implied is, the gate, and compressed or restricted, implied is, the path which leads to life, and few are the ones finding it. Okay, as we look at the beginning, you have this particle T. Notice it has the acute accent over it, and you might have thought that T means why or what, as it frequently does, an interrogative particle, but T can also be an exclamatory particle. How? How narrow? How narrow is the gate? But if you look at some English translations, they will say, because the gate is narrow, or for the gate is small. Where are they getting because? Well, one possibility is that T could be causal here, though that would be unusual. A second possibility is that the text actually reads hati here. It has a causal particle, and we find that in some of the ancient manuscripts. So that's how you're getting the variation in the English translations between the exclamatory particle how and the causal particle because. Let's parse one or two things here. So we look at tethlemine. What do you see there that you recognize? Well, you hopefully recognize that te there as being an example of reduplication. I'll remind you that when you have an aspirant letter, a letter where air is still coming out, you do not reduplicate with the aspirant letter because you would spit all over the person you're speaking to, but you reduplicate with the non-aspirant cousin. We see that men morpheme. Remember, men sitting in the middle of the pew not doing their part. That's the middle passive participle sound unit. So what we have here is just a perfect, and in form it's middle or passive, but we'll take it as passive, perfect passive participle, and it's feminine nominative singular because it's describing the way here. The way is constricted or pressed together. This is from the verb thlibo, to constrict or to press. And so the path is constricted. The path is pressed together, is narrow. I guess we have time to do one other thing. This heuriskantes, the article does a lot of the work for you. Look at the article. Yes, it's nominative masculine plural, and it is a present active participle, nominative masculine plural, from heurisko, to find.